Brothers and sisters, this your pal Slim Smokey, the ruler of high times, and welcome to Cloud. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Had something in my throat. Welcome to Stone to the Bone at Slim Smokey 5474. So, I'm not sure where we're going to eat at later, but you know, as soon as we get done working, we'll decide though. But right now, we're out of storage though, preparing our work tools before we even get out there on duty. So I don't know what happened over here at this storage over on this side, but it looks like somebody broke in though. Somebody definitely cut the key lock though. And I doubt if it's the landlord, but if it's the landlord, well, they must have had a reason. But this looks like a burglar intrudence, and it doesn't look like anybody seems to care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely am proud of cannabis because what it does, you know, the pain in my back is finally gone. So, Cannabis Rights and Cannabis Youth is sponsored by CBDs. CBDs are the best cannabis products in the world. Now, CBDs may not get you high, but it does help you out with lots of different symptoms. But this CBD is called a body high, but it doesn't get you high. It's a body buzz feeling though. So that's another feeling thing though. You don't feel high, you feel all right. So oh yeah. Mike Wine, shame on you for bringing up issue 56 and abandoning the THCA products. At least there's still some CBDs out there for me to heal. Like I said, that's my medicine you're toy with, buddy boy. Now, are you trying to tell me that you'd rather live in a community without marijuana? Marijuana is the most thing that's ever helped out people with lots of other systems. And they also do a lot of good deeds like brain tumor growth for autism, for anxiety, for dyslexia, for PTSD, for ADD, ADHD, IBN, OCD, COD, COPD, insomnia, migraines, glaucoma, cancer, R&R, which stands for rest and relaxation. Energetic, motivation, focus, seizures, panic attacks, stress, depression, seizures, panic attacks, chronic pains, headaches, pain, bacteria, emphysema, bronchitis, epilepsy, even people with dyslexia, you know. And people depend on the cannabis for a long time, ever since the medicine use before, but you know, they should have never outlawed it back in 1936, which started out with that movie. The movie Reefer Madness, though, that was around since 1936, so ever since they started to outlaw it in the first place. But you know, but the reason why the government didn't want to let it out and be fair with people is because it helps out people with different symptoms, and they just didn't want to let it go on to the world because the government's used to controlling people. The government's used to spanking people. The government's used to being everybody's mommy and daddy, though, with a whole bunch of money and power and all that BS, though. Now it's about time we, Anonymous, put an end to the evil system of the government to remind our world what is forgotten indeed. Let me explain something, fellas. The world's first Anonymous that stood up for freedom of speech, you wanna know who that dude was? Guy Fawkes. Guy Fawkes was the one who stood there, and also the 5th of November shall forever be known unmarked. Nemesis, fame, freedom. They are more than just words, but they are to be very respective. But in the lifestyle of people that don't understand, if the crime and the truth and the government remains unknown to you all, how about you folks take a look at the 5th of November to pass unmarked? If you seek what I seek, if you know what I know, and if you believe in what I believe in, and if you are about what I'm about, I need you Ohioans to go boycott all over dispensaries in Ohio. And they are in charge of banning the THCA, just like Mike DeWine. Oh, excuse me. Gesundheit. And also, the 5th of November may forever and ever be known unmarked. Okay, mate. Should we get this up there right now, or do they want us to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Save some more time.
Yeah, let's do that, though.
This should be heavy. Yep.
All right. It's not too bad, though.
Yep, you go.
Okay.
You're ready.
Oh, yeah. And follow me up this way.
Yep.
Just take your time. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay, right here.
Right here.
And then, okay. So yeah, anyway, if you got too much THC in your system, you're not getting enough CBD, and go down the road and grab yourself some CBD, though, for the pain, the headaches, depression, and whatever works for you, though. But yeah, come and check it out. And convince Mike DeWine and everyone else, stop banning CBD and our cannabis products from our smoke shops. We are already legal. Cannabis is medicine. These are these people's rights. They have a right to medicate whenever they want to. We're here to stay, Mr. Mike DeWine, and that's how it's going to be. And also, Mr. Trump, if you're going to legalize marijuana in all 50 states federally, yeah, we need your help with that. Time to take Mike DeWine off the map. And I know you're saying he's going to be out of the office, but he's going to try to have someone else run it that's against cannabis. We want the right people to run the governor in a way that they're not going to harass cannabis users in any way, though. Because you know what? All lives matter, especially cannabis lives. So you know what? Everybody matters. Yeah, so fuck you, government, and fuck you, Mike DeWine, the governor. Now, Mr. Trump, I understand you're busy with other stuff, but we need your serious help, though, to legalize marijuana in all 50 states federally. But not just anyway, but federally in all 50 states. We want it legalized in all 50 states federally. Now, I know you're busy doing other stuff, Mr. Trump, but really, we need your help with this big thing. This is a great big thing for the people. At least you be helping people out big time like you did before. So, well, let's go. Oh, sorry, dude.
That's okay.
Trippy. Okay. Let's get in. Well, I guess we prepared the tools. Now on the way we go.
That's a nice hallway,
Looks like we're stopping at Burger King, so let's go use the rest of this up, though. It's starting to get nice out. My bad. This thing didn't have a spring on it. Okay. Here, you go first. I want to decide what I want. I think I might get this. Make that to go, please. And then try to use the rest. Try to use the rest of this money up though. The card's worn out.
617.
The what?
617.
Oh yes.
Can you swipe it? Go over here. Over here.
Oh, thank you. I failed to read though. I got the code written down though, just in case though. Here you go. I've written that down. So.
I can get it right up here.
Oh, okay, thank you. I hate when that happens.
Alright, got a Whopper with cheese, no tomato, and pickle meals. Yep. Have a wonderful day, so you do the same.
Thank you.
You have $1.27 left on there.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. And, well, the car was kind of damaged, but it actually worked one way or another. So let me get my drink, and then get my burgers, and then be on the way though.
Thank you. Okay.
Don't worry, they got a big list though, but they'll have this. But they should bring back Ghost Pepper Whopper. I really miss it, but you know, Ghost Pepper Whopper was one of the best right there. I mean, it was like a challenge. They should also create Scorpion Pepper Whopper. I mean, I'll sign a waiver if I have to, though. I'll definitely do that. I mean, you know, I like hot stuff, and you know. Thank you.
Can you put down 2 baskets of fries? Please and thank you.
Thank you. And thank you.
Come on, Jack. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're out on 62, where at Walmart up on 62 is where the Predator was definitely following somebody to the bathroom at Walmart in 62. Long story. Hold on a sec. Now, remember when I told you that a Predator was definitely caught in the bathroom stalking kids at the time, and then the Canton City Police wouldn't do anything about it? Well, this is the Walmart where it happened, up on 62. Hey, wait, where are we going? Yep, Walmart up on 62. That's where it happened. Okay, I got my bacon cheeseburger, got my fries, and then a large drink. What are we doing?
I know. Pregnant. Anthony, can I get a drink of water from the garden hose? What he said?
Yeah, are we still working?
Yeah.
Okay, burgers and fries. I catch you later. I'm gonna stay away from the house.
But as long as you don't get way too close to the bees, though. Yep, there's the bee's nest. Yep, that's the bee's nest. So, folks, just don't get too close to it. Okay, now you're about to watch me work, though. Let's put some of these pieces back together, though. We had to take it apart, but now we're putting it back on. But
See where it goes. It goes to us too. Sorry.
But hang on a second for my interview fans. You know, the bacon cheeseburger, the French fry, and yeah, large drink. Okay, I gotta do some work. Hold on.
If you know you're steady, you can now and bring in the flyers.
Okay.
Get it up the rest of the way. You might be able to get it all the way up here. Channel locks, they should be back here. Right. Well, them channel locks just are the easiest for about 90 seconds.
Oh, yep. Hang on, mate. We're still working. Oh yeah. Now, you fans and everybody should be excited, though. You see what I'm doing, though. You see what I do in my daily life, though. You should see how Slim Smokey is on his daytime job. And him and his buddies, too, though. And that's my buddies here.
This? I got it drank out of the faucet. Figured you wouldn't care.
There isn't too much going on for us to do, though, so I'm going to just hurry to eat, and then be done with my show. Yeah, you're right. Better to watch your tornado weather on TV than to be in it, though. It's no fun. Yep. Bacon cheeseburger. Speaking of bacon cheeseburger, I better hurry and eat this before the cops get their hands on it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cheers.
There you go, Al.
Come here.
Bye. With the junior bacon cheeseburger, all I need is the lettuce. Don't worry, lad. I got a cup of coffee to go with this burger.
Man.
Oh, don't worry, my hat is right here.
Like an old car.
Yeah, so
Actually, I'm gonna agree with you. You told me this years ago.
yeah,
When you smoke the weed, it
yeah,
helps your bipolar, your mood, everything.
yeah, R&R, and then stress, depression, seizures, panic attacks, all kinds of things. But anyway, fans, the one who owns up to Cookies, if you're wondering, that's Burner. Burner is one of the dudes from the group they call Cypress Hill. And I bet you a donut B-Real is probably in on it, because these guys, you know, they definitely get good quality weed from Cookies, and Burner actually owns it though. Give these
Isn't there
dudes.
dispensaries in
Oh yeah.
California?
Oh yeah. But California decided to share their business with Michigan. Even though my place where I go to get my stuff is Jars Cannabis Company. Cookies is another good place, and Backpack Boys is another good place. Backpack Boys is from California as well. They shared their business with Michigan. Good stuff indeed.
Oh, it's good. Your stuff's good.
But the one time where I definitely went to House of Dank, though, someone told me that someone was going to be there to go get his autograph. It was Kevin Nash, the leader of NWO Wolfpack from WWE, the most famous, popular wrestler of all time.
He smokes?
Oh yeah, he's got his own strain called Jackknife. Jackknife is sativa dominant.
You weren't kidding when you said once we get it passed, all these dispensaries are gonna start flying up.
Oh yeah, no joke.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah, they're really flying. They're flying sky high in Michigan. They are number one up there.
Well, you're right. I'm sorry if I thought you were wrong.
No, it's all right. But Ohio's going through a tough time right now. They also need all. See, you Ohioans need all the help that you can get, though. But we need to get the THCA back on the shelves, and then and leave.
We're gonna have to vote.
Yes, I'm ready to vote again. So, Mike Dwine, leave the CBDs alone, because they work just fine. CBDs may not get you high like THC, but they work for other symptoms. So folks, well, thank you for being on my show. It's been very generous seeing you. Whoops, my bad. I gotta throw this stuff away. My bad. So
Yeah, I don't
So
care. if
evidently-
he records me. I don't care. Dewey knows that. I
yeah.
don't care.
So, like, subscribe, favorite, stick that to your pipe and smoke it. You know the rest, though. So, anyway, Stone to the Bone at Slim Smoky 5474. Subscribe. Yeah. Don't be nervous to like my video, but subscribe. Peace.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I.
Oh, what the? This festival looks totally different than Ohio. Ohio seems to suck.